What's going on, guys? Got a quick review up for you. So, Unleash Archers released a music video for Cleanse the Bloodlines from the upcoming album Apex. And I'm just going to give a quick review of the song and the music video. So, it's definitely a really good story music video, kind of like General of the Dark Army. Very, very nicely done. And so, I'll just get to the song first and then talk about the video a little bit. So, the video, put a little like 45 seconds of video, and then the song just comes in, and it's like pounding, and it's heavy, and it's super dramatic, like you can't have a song called Cleanse the Bloodlines and have it be, like slow and kind of light or whatever. But it just comes in, everything's pounding, and it really just kind of knocks you in the chest immediately, you don't know, like, you don't expect it at that point in the video where it comes in, so it's just kind of like, it gets you. So that was really awesome. The drums sounded amazing. It sounded great. Instruments, just in general, were very nice. They were very well mixed. The whole song all together felt very brutal and super intense. And that was just the instruments. And then, like, when you listen to the lyrics, it's about, a mother, like, killing her sons and all this stuff. And that's all they were born for and, like, everything else. So this was just a really crazy, brutal, just heavy, like, destructive song. The lyrics were like, oh, rituals and planets aligning, like my sons are only born so I could kill them later, and I was like, wow, that's crazy, but really awesome, very metal. But very, very nice. I felt for this song, like, and I'm gonna use the one song. Okay, so let's see. So Time Stands Still from Time Stands Still. That song, the instruments kind of took more of a backseat, and Britney's voice was the main, power. She was hitting all these crazy high notes and just like going all over the place with her throat. It was amazing. So much vocal power there, and that's where the most of the energy for that song was concentrated. The instruments did their job, and Britney's vocals were just the main like punch in that song. And I feel in this one they let the instruments kind of make most of the punch because it was very heavy, like she was like dun, 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 dun. It was just very, very, instruments just kind of took precedence there. And Britney's voice was definitely there and gave it power and energy, but the instruments did more, in this particular song, which isn't a bad thing. I'm just saying that was a nice, cool kind of balance they did there. And it worked. It worked really well for the song. I really enjoyed listening to it. Her vocals were definitely there, definitely had the power and the energy and the intensity, and delivered the lyrics in the proper way. And it was very nice, but the instruments took most of the, heaviness and just the brunt of everything. And that's not a bad thing. With a singer as powerful as that, sometimes you gotta, like, let the instruments do some stuff, and then also, let the singer do some stuff. But very, very nice. The harsh vocals came in at the exact right moment. Because the song was very, as I was saying with the vocals, it was like balanced differently. But as soon as the harsh vocals came in, it was like, ooh, they came in at the perfect moment. And they ended right at the perfect moment. So that was amazing. Just the timing of the harsh vocals coming in and like going out, perfect timing coming in and going out. It was just crazy amazing. But the whole song just definitely, just especially, you take the brutality and the heaviness of the instruments, then, like listen to the lyrics, and it was just crazy brutal, like insane, because it was just crazy. But the song was definitely great. I'm excited for this album, like excited for another single and excited for the album and everything else, And so the music video was very, very, very cool. In the first, couple of shots where it just shows you, barren, winterland, definitely got a black metal vibe, So that was kind of cool. And then, it shows someone in a hood with, like an eagle or whatever, and then all the face paint looking kind of tribal. I enjoyed that. And then it just, like goes to them headbanging in front of a fire. And that was really, really cool. And just, the woman, slitting her son's throat, and all the really cool looking tribal markings they had on their face, and how when the harsh vocals came in, it interplayed between the harsh vocalist and the woman or whatever, and the guy at the fire just bleeding, and all that crazy stuff. It was really, really kind of cool. And just all the the natural scenery. You know, they do that a lot in the music videos. You know, Tonight We Ride, they were in the desert. And General the Dark Army, you know, they were like out in the field. And, you know, they're in the woods getting chased by Bigfoot, and all these really cool music videos. Just like they really use nature in a really cool way, which I like. You know, I'm not a tree hugger, but, you know, I like nature. I like good stuff. But the music video definitely complimented the song well and followed the song. And it wasn't one of those music videos where, you know, where it's a song about something but it's totally unrelated. Like if you look at the song Forgive Me by the Crimson Armada and then look at the music video, like neither of those match up at all, which is very disappointing. And I'll put a link down to that music video if you guys want to see that too, along with music video for Cleansing the Bloodlines. But the music video really complimented the song really well, went along with the song, and the song was just brutal and dark and heavy and pounding and powerful and just really, really awesome. So, yeah, I'll put a link to that down in the description, of course. But yeah, definitely go check this out. Can't wait for more singles to be released. Can't wait for the album. If you guys like these reviews, you can give me a like, a comment, or you can subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and rock on.